Reed, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Last episode we had ups and downs. We had that win in the Champions League against Atletico Madrid, so we've secured a place in the knockout stages. We had that game against Wolfsburg, we won 2-0. The loss in the Cup against Mönchengladbach, and that 4-0 win against Schalke. Now in this episode, we're going to be playing Bayern Munich. It's going to be a massive game. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. Then we've got Paderborn and Club Brugge in the Champions League. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Just before we get into the games, I've had some comments and I'm going to make a decision to put Götze on the transfer list. See if we get any decent offers in for him. And then we can look to see who we could bring in if we get any decent money for him. So we're going to do that first. Hopefully, we'll get some decent money and we can bring in some younger players. First up, we've got the game against Bayern Munich. We know this is going to be a massive one. But if we can win this game, I've got a feeling that we're going to be able to push on and actually contend for the title. I mean, at the minute, as you can see, we're sitting in 5th. 17 points. Not too far from the top, realistically. 6 points behind. I think that can be made up, especially since we're only 10 games into the season. So, fingers crossed, we're going to get a win here. We're away to Bayern though, so it's going to be a hard one. Witsel. Sancho's making that run. Back post, Brandt. Yes, come on. Now I don't know if Werner's going to take that. Oh my God. How shocked you would be absolutely livid over that. Livid. We've seen it plenty of times. I can't remember who did it to Ronaldo, but he was absolutely furious. Who was it? I'm sure someone can let us know, but Ronaldo, I think it was it Nani? Could have been. Either way though, we're 1-0 up. Chuff for that. Coutinho. He's going to play him in. Lewandowski. Ooh. Sancho. Werner. Through to Brandt. Shoots. Brandt's making that run. Brandt's in. Take the shot. Oh, nah. Thought he could have picked that up. Royce. Ball in for Werner. Poor shot. Made a mistake. Royce through to Werner. Oh, nah. Should have been 2-0. Brandt. Royce shoots. Oh, what a goal. Come on, Royce. Just nearly into the 93rd minute. Let's have a little look at that one. First time shot. Bosh. Here we go, 2-0. Pretty convincing if you ask me. Not the Bayern that I would be used to. So, first off has come in for Götze. It's for nearly 23 mil. I thought I was going to get a lot more than that, I must be honest. Another issue as well is it's from RB Leipzig. Now, I don't know if I necessarily want to be selling him to another team in the Bundesliga. But if we could get the 26 mil, I mean, I don't think he's going to grow any further from 83. And looking at who we had, could it be an option to bring in someone else? I mean, like was mentioned, Guendouzi would be a good option, I think. I definitely think. We've got the reports in for Foden. He would be 15 to 21. Hudson-Odoi between 8 and 11. So, if we're going to be picking up Jorginho and Pickford, then that 20 mil or 25 mil could be good for some of these coming in. You know what it is? I'll push for the 26 mil. If we get that for him, I'm happy for him to go. Hello, mate. There's someone else that's just got out of bed and thought, let's go make this deal. It's not like you're spending a lot of money on out, is it? 22. Come on. Nah. Right, what does I say? 26. 26. See if he goes for that. Got a deal. It went too easy. I should have probably went in for more. But either way though, up until now, unless he rejects it, Götze's leaving and we'll be getting about, how much? 22 mil in the budget. Next up, we've got a home game. It's against Paderborn. I must admit, I'm not too concerned about this, especially if we're beating teams like Bayern Munich. This shouldn't be a problem. With that win against Bayern though, it's put us into third place. So we're definitely moving in the right direction. If we get this win against Paderborn, we're going to be on equal points with Werder Bremen. That is, if they don't win their next game. But still, it's going to be pushing us up to the top of the table where we deserve to be. Paco. He's in. Have it. There we go, son. 1-0. He's keeping up that form. They're in. He's in. Oh, Berkey with a save. Ooh, that was lucky. No. Schultz picked that ball up. Paco. Havertz, he's through. Come on, son. 2-0. Oh, nah. I went too far with it. Delaney pulls it back. Havertz is in. This time. Oh, no. You've got to be joking. He should have a hat-trick now again. That was Schultz. Havertz. Might as well take a shot. Couldn't replicate the last goal that he scored in the last episode. Well, there you go. Ended 1-0. Definitely should have been more. End of the day, though, it's 3 points. This came in, I think it was just before the Paderborn game. And basically, it's telling me Mario Götze is off to RB Leipzig. So, hopefully, he's going to get some more game time. It's not like he doesn't deserve it. He's still a good player. But we're going to be getting 22.5 mil into a budget. So, it opens up the possibility of us being able to bring in some new talent. Final game of the episode, and we're at home to Club Brugge. I mean, as I said in the last one, this actually isn't a must-win game. We're through to the knockout stage. I mean, Monaco, they're on 7 points. We're on 12. Be nice to win, so I'm still going to go for it. But either way, though, we're through. So, does it matter that much? Weigl. Third to Royce. He's in here. Pulls it back, goes it alone. Ah, man. Should have passed, should have passed. Werner. Sancho's in, he's going to take the shot. Poor, very, very poor. Witzel. Puts it back. Plays in Brandt. Oh! Schultz. Through to Royce. Plays it back. Witzel. So it's ended 0-0. We just weren't clinical enough. Couldn't take any of them chances. So, either way though, we've got top spot. Look at that ball. It was just floating. Wow. There you have it. Not necessarily how I wanted to end the episode, but the main thing is we're through. And with them 2 wins in the league, that's knocked up to second. Let's have a quick look at the table. So you've got Werder Bremen. They're having an absolutely fantastic season, them like. In first, us second. You've got Gladbach and Cologne in the top 4 positions. Bayern's not doing too great at the minute. 7th. Who's in the bottom 3? Dusseldorf, Paderborn and Union Berlin. Is there much surprise there? Not really. Next episode though, we're going to be playing Hertha Berlin. Then we've got Fortuna Dusseldorf and that last game in the group stages in the Champions League against Monaco. So, if you like the episode, drop a like, maybe subscribe. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.